Alright, we're running Aggro Paladin today. So this is, here's the motivation behind this. A number of people have told me that Aggro Paladin's actually pretty decent at high levels. Haven't played it in a long time. And then I've also been playing all these control lists, and I thought, why not mix in a bit of aggro? I normally prefer control, but always like the variety, just kind of want to mix it up. And then this list in particular actually comes from, it's like a combination of a bunch of lists. I didn't have anything just sitting around, so I looked up a bunch of what are people running, and I sort of mushed together things that looked good, concepts that looked good. They were all very similar, and I think maybe the biggest swap that I made was getting rid of Hammer of Wrath, which was in most of the lists, just for a little bit of extra card draw, but I opted for more minions instead. So we'll see. Maybe we end up changing things too as we go, but yeah, kind of want to see how this does. Also, welcome Mordhorst and Nissy. Good to see you both. Now, I think you probably would keep Divine Favor. You really don't have much for card draw here. Like, it is just the two. I even thought Thalnos could be an option with Consecrate. Probably doesn't really help Avenging Wrath much, but maybe in the Zoom matchup, plus you get that tiny bit of extra draw. But it's also a balance, right? Like, Hammer of Wrath gives you that extra draw with some direct damage, which is admittedly nice.
The light protects me.
I think we'll do this Coin Blessing of Might next turn if we can. But you know, if you're drawing too many cards, you're also decreasing the efficacy of Divine Favor, so it's all over the place. What's up, Dino? Ooh, I like this even better. Yeah, I gotta think, whether it's this list or just the concept in general. I'll finish my statement and then I'll look like I know what I'm talking about. I gotta think that this is able to race Miracle Rogues pretty well before they get stuff off, and yeah, that guy seems to agree. If you're gonna play Aggro Paladin, you need to play Sir Anoyo Portriar. What is that? Help me out here. Yeah, easy match. It's a good way to start the day. Portrait. Sir Anoyo Portrait. Oh, I do not have the Anoyotron Portrait, nor do I want it. No, we're rocking classic Uther. I know the one that you're talking about. I have seen it. I guess we keep Mukla. I don't think you keep the Archer. Blessing of Might actually good with Stealth. But if this is Freeze Mage, this could be very nice. Let's see. What's up, Monty? Man, Mordhorst and Monty, you guys, I get so confused between the two of you because your name's the same color. I think we coined the gnome too, right? I think so. Yeah, name's the same color, and it's similar name. At least on inspection. It's nice to see you too. Okay. Okay, so we can kill this with Blessing of Might. You could Equality instead of Blessing. There's honestly not a lot for better Equality targets. There's really nothing. Oh, okay. I think I like this. And then we chill on that, and that way we can do these two. I guess it doesn't really matter if he's pinging that, because you could still Blessing that at the same time. Well, another Equality. Okay, maybe we just Mukla instead. It's too bad, because you'd love to fill his hand later. But I think Mukla's too good now. Then I kind of regret not swinging face with that. That's okay. That's okay. What is that? Maybe he's gonna frostbolt this. Oh, ice lance. Okay. Okay. On 5 mana. I think we bluegill and then protector the bluegill. Get a bit of damage here. We'll get the boost on blessing after this. Yeah, double equality here, not great. There's 5 manas on these like Doomsayer Frost Nova turns, so I think we're just sending as much damage face as possible and hoping he doesn't have answers. Not really a lot we can do to yeah, play around it. Okay. So getting into that flame strike range. Not a lot of benefit of sending Leroy his way. Unfortunately, the two whelps would be too beneficial. I'm guessing he's got like a blizzard. Yeah. So we'll yeah, we'll just do what we can here. How deep is he? Yeah, it's like the opposite of I guess it's kind of the same, not really the opposite. But like you're playing Miracle Rogue where they're going for geez, you can't. Same thing, it's just bad. You know, you're kind of hoping that they don't have answers. It's that game of solitaire sort of thing. It's a little similar in these kinds of matchups, because yeah, there's just not a lot of strategy on our part. Oh, Mountain Giant. Okay, this is interesting though. Very interesting. It's a really nice draw. Interesting, because if we would have sent Leroy face earlier, you can kind of set up for stuff like that. That's actually something to think about. There's a decent chance he's running Moltens as well. But I just don't think he can hold back on any kind of damage like that. See if he's got taunts with it too. Oh, the banana. Damn.
The victory is yours.
Alright then. Already top 84, going top legend this month. I don't know. We're just playing. See what happens. I think it's one of these things where if we're sitting around, you know, top 100 kind of thing, I'll keep trying to play at least like decent decks. Like I don't know how good this is overall, kind of thing. We'll see. But if we start to slip out of it, you know, 150, 200, that kind of thing, then I'll probably just pivot back to some goofier stuff. Okay, we definitely don't want those. I feel like Consecrate's very good in this matchup. And we've got so many 1-drops. I'm kind of comfortable keeping it 2. Let's try it. It's a little greedy if we don't hit him, but yeah, you can even coin the 2. So we don't necessarily need to like coin a Consecrate either. Do we? We coin the 2. He's gonna protect her. I think he's still due, even though it's not great. But it might mean that we have to do it on 2. Though I think that's okay because we've got Consecrate.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay, or we trade Jugglers. He's gonna be on like one of those Argus turns. You know, whether he has it or not, but he's gonna be on 4 mana before we're able to do that. Because we already spent the coins, so.
Do you need a blessing?
Come on.
The light protects me.
Alright, not ideal. Yeah. Here we'll just do. Ah, that's really too bad. Still think we're okay, though. The fact that we have Avenging Wrath is actually a big boost. Got that Knife Juggler on point. Okay. Well, the way this is going, he's gonna have a Doom card on 5. No? Okay. 3, 5, 7, 8. Gross.
For justice.
Tiny bit of heal. I think we're dead. One short, okay. I don't think there's any way that this works out. Maybe if it just leaves the other half. No.
The victory is
Well, at least the games are quick. Let's hope that doesn't mean we're tanking our rating very quick. 1 and 2 so far. Not ideal. I have been getting fast games, if that can keep up. I guess because it's the weekend, probably just more people on around this time. Maybe I've cursed it. Just got to stay up to date with the score in the football game here. Today is not the big football day, but like tomorrow I'm not going to be streaming. My favorite team's got a playoff game tomorrow. Going to be watching that. But the game going on right now, Tennessee, Cincinnati, don't care too much. Alright.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Know the true essence of fear.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, just keep the Worgen. Nice. This is what we like to see. Also, Worgen on 1 is pretty powerful.
Why do you call?
Okay, well, that's not great, but at least we can chill.
Put this apple on your head.
Pretty good chance he buffs that and kills. It's looking like... Yeah, Shattered Sun, okay.
Must cleanse the sun well.
First kill.
Okay, well, we gotta do this. Gonna be sad if he Mortal Coils it or, like, juggles something in, but I don't think it's right to trade.
Why do you call?
Double equality here. Gross. Really, really gross.
Justice.
Same sort of deal. Right, even if he Arguses, it's still in Wolf Rider range.
My shield for Argus.
Oh, these Soul Fires, okay. Good discard, but we need good draws. Eight, 10. Well, I think we play this greedy then.
Reporting for duty.
You don't swing, you'll quality consecrate. See if he makes the trades here. I feel like on board this is too tempting for him. He's just gonna go face. Pop the bubble. Do we swing? In case we get the other true silver you want to.
For justice.
It's really the only reason to swing. We don't need the heal. It's got rid of 1 Doomguard, 1 Soulfire. It's like 9 damage a burst.
To Northrend.
I think we equality this. Another 4 to face is just too much.
The battle.
I fight.
Especially because we want to give him bananas, so like a 2 buffer would help. Yeah, do we want the Worgen? I suppose. Not really that much point in just trying to be efficient. Especially if he's thinking of tapping. Just gotta find 3 damage.
Do you need a blessing?
My shield for Argus.
Okay. Great draw. Can we win? We have potential to win, right? You hit Juggler, Archer, Blessing, right? It's 5, 8, 9
First
to 50-50. We still might make this trade, but I think you,
Apple on your head.
One shot, one kill.
nice. God, yeah, this feels weird. These games being so fast. Been live for like 25 minutes. Is that 4 or 5 games? And we're hitting these things in queue. Just a fast day. Oh, there we go. You get your wish, just in reverse. Maybe it's the mirror. What the fuck is that, though? I don't think you ever keep truce over here. No, I think you're just going for low bodies. Miss the warrior mirrors? Well, I'm sure there's plenty more to come in the future. There we go. That's low bodies. That's my guess. I think it is. We'll see. See what we're dealing with here. If he doesn't play anything, I think we coin the juggler for sure. Yeah. You get the potential for so much damage. It's really unlikely that he kills it unless maybe he's got like a bluegill or something. But the fact that you could like Elven Archer, Abusive Sergeant, like with a knife, oof.
Put this apple on your head.
We could also bluegill and just be like super safe about it. Which is probably the correct thing to do. I mean, it's like a 1 in 4 that you miss on these, but you actually might want that to snipe something later too. Oh, I'll play it safe. Good. Be safe about it, said Mr. Crypto. Hey, overall, it's all worked out in the crypto space.
Not on my watch.
So far. When I'm begging for subs and donations, that's when you'll know we're in real trouble. I think though we buff this and then we hit that, then we hit that. You piece of shit. Whatever. Okay. Suddenly a game again. Not too bad.
Reporting for duty. Get in there and fight, maggot.
Okay. God, what is with these double equality draws? A couple of games in a row. I feel like we should be somewhat efficient here.
I fight.
But I think you still send the Worgen face for like an Avenging Wrath or something.
Fight, maggot. Reporting for duty.
Like, no point in keeping it stealth. You could hold back on playing that stuff, but I mean, this is just rough. I mean, you don't have to sit and watch it. It's a bit of variety. Like I said earlier, I normally play control decks. I just like mixing it up. Okay, I think we actually do something a little bit weird here. I don't think we run stuff in. I actually think you play equality. Talk about big brain plays. We still want an equality in case we want some kind of clear, but it lessens divine favor for him, boosts divine favor for us if we draw it. Like, I don't think you ever need 2 equalities in this matchup.
Get in there and fight, maggot. Reporting for duty. On my watch.
Okay.
One shot, one kill.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, we could get a board clear. Perfect. Exactly what we're looking for. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's so much that kills us.
Reporting for duty.
Golden Avenging Wrath. Yeah, it does look good. Yeah, I don't have any either. Well, yeah, because a golden, right, it's like the same cost as a legendary to craft. Leroy. Well, there we go. It's clearly the Annoyatron portrait that does it. Purely ironic was right. Oops. Did not mean to click that. My amazing paint thumbnail skills. Pretty good, right? Oh, the Titans got a touchdown. Okay, Shaman.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, I like this. Really don't want to spend dusts, because Nax Goldens will be hard to get. Makes sense. It's not even a pro portrait user. You need to constantly spam the emotes to do it right. I mean, it sounds like you've got this down. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I've played against people with some really, really obnoxious emote spamming too. So if we coin the Juggler, it dies to a Flame Tongue, which is like super bad. I think we just Squire. Trading Bubbles is fine whether it gets a buff or not. It also dies to like a Lightning Bolt or something. But we could potentially do like a Juggler, coin something if we want. I don't know. I think this next turn is going to inform a lot more. So even this I don't hate if we just protect or do it. But no, I think Juggler's better here. Very likely to hit one. Then we can hit the other. Let's go with... I mean, I guess Worgen, because you don't need the damage now. Not sure the stealth really helps. Oh, you fucking asshole. Man, we do not have Juggle luck today. Is this Dr. Lev? Yeah, it is. It is Dr. Lev. Been farming rogues all day with Aggro Shaman. I was between Aggro Paladin and Aggro Shaman today. But if he's been farming all day, I mean, he's at like 159. But maybe he's been doing doing decent overall. I think we kill. God, did we kill the gnome? The thing is, he gets like a nice trade there.
First kill.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I guess I don't know exactly how the list is done, but I think it can outrace Miracle, can it not? I haven't played enough of it, but... Oh, wow. We just need, like, something to stick on the board. Could I actually equality here and try to set up for juggles going forward? I think it's probably correct.
Reporting for duty.
I think you can get like 2 juggles next turn. Yeah, do you need the rock biters though? Because yeah, Doom Hammer and Lava Burst on its own is a ton of damage. Plus just like early chip damage, right? From like Squires, Golems, that kind of stuff. I gotta think it's at least decent.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for duty.
Really? Again? You're gonna miss two? Yeah, either one of those would have been big. Yeah, I feel like running 2 is the answer. For sure. Okay.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
It's not too bad. I don't know if he would run something like an Argus, though. Seems too slow, but he's been like really preserving these minions. Okay. What you got? 10, 12, eh? Let's see, we're at 19 cards. There's a few options. You can equality and run the Wolf Rider into the Ellie. You need the top deck damage. That's not great. I still think you equality. There's probably not like a taunt where this comes in handy later. Do you? Bring that down to 1. Yeah.
For justice.
What am I talking about? Send it off fix. Because maybe he rolls like a taunt totem or something. You need that with like an avenging wrath. I don't know. I do like Golden Doom Hammer. You get it for free in standard? Really? That's amazing. Looking like a spell. Yeah, so if we run that in, we're still alive. He's at 5, but there's just not a lot that does 5. So Avenging Wrath and Leroy. That's basically it. I guess you get Divine Favor into those. Yeah, what's up, Flash Kit? Welcome back.
Uther versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I will fight with honor.
The Titans must have missed the extra point, because this game is stuck at 6-6. Huh. Okay. One good card, one not so great card. I guess you Worgen over the Squire. Without any buffs, it probably makes sense.
Put this apple on your head.
First kill.
It's a little heavy.
The light.
Alright, I think we do that.
Reporting for duty.
Not really that much more benefit of running out the Archer. We might be forced to do it next turn, unfortunately.
Eyes are open.
Really wish I could do both of these.
Let me think.
Alright. I guess we send everything face. And pray. If he hits anything, at least it dies to spells at some point. But this is like super vulnerable to fan. Or Blade Flurry, I guess. You just can't afford to play around stuff like that when you're being this aggressive. Wow.
Reporting for duty.
I guess you could do that preemptively, knowing you're going to Avenging Wrath after.
I got the best
Or knowing
deal
that you
anywhere.
could. Yeah, I don't know. So far, this this list is not living up to the hype. Okay, that actually is a good draw. But I think we have to Wrath here and win that. Okay. Okay. Not bad, some damage, thing's dead. He's got heal, we gotta push damage over a long time. Whoa. That's new. Aggro Paladin's crap. Barely any relevant good matchups. I don't know. I mean, people said it was good. At least we can Leroy consecrate later.
Reporting for duty.
And I think at some point it was considered pretty decent, like up in Legend or something. But we'll see. I'm gonna stick with it. We're still in this game. I mean, it's potentially 12 damage here. Yes, he's got the heal, but
My eyes are open.
This guy's toast.
could also just equality consecrate this, especially if he plays any more. Yeah, I think we have to. Leroy very likely dies to anything anyway. Play back out this turn. Okay, we're just shy on that. What does that end up being? We push 6 damage, he's at 11, and you get 8 next turn. Potential to draw into more. Let's get a dude on the board.
Let me think.
Yeah, Leroy just dies to so much. I think that has to be the move.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Sniper? Why do you say sniper? Probably a rip here with the 3 heal. Hard to say. Let's see. What do we got? We got 8. That would mean we'd need 6 more.
This guy's
If we got the other true silver, it wouldn't be too bad, maybe. Because he's used both shadow steps, so a lot of like his burst is gone. Could get lucky on Avenging Wrath here. Yeah, let's see. Should hopefully, if we're not sending a lot of face, should hopefully at least buy us another turn.
Reporting for duty.
Could have played Fire Seal last turn with 1 mana. And you do it since you fear Divine Favor. Maybe. I don't know. You could play around Equality Consecrate too. I feel like I'm not that popular that people snipe me, but maybe you're right. Okay, now what do we have? If he hits their Blessing of Might, finishes. mean, nobody's crying, sniper. Let's chill a bit. Yeah, just no way. But I mean, I've had a lot of people like add me after the game and be like, "Oh, hey, I watch you on YouTube." Blah blah blah. So it's not like nobody watches. I mean, I've got like what, almost 500 subscribers on YouTube. There's a decent chunk of people that watch. But yeah, I generally don't even think about sniping. Unless it's like, you know, I recognize the person's name and it's not really a snipe. They're just playing and watching at the same time.
Uther versus Valera.
Okay, different rogue.
Watch your back.
I will fight with honor.
Boy, what do you do here? 'Cause you don't actually want these as your 1-drops. But if you whiff on ones altogether, it's not great. I actually think you keep one, because you're also not like redrawing those, so your pool is very limited. Okay, that's better anyway. Oh, Bengals got a field goal. 9-6, okay. Huh. What's up, Pepega? You are indeed back. I think the Protector's better. This feels harder to deal with. I don't want this just getting backstabbed. And at least then you can like play these together, guarantee one knife. I think that's right. Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff that's decent. Worgens are good 1-drops. Squires are good 1-drops. If you get it with the Blessing, quite nice. I mean, that's what we had the first game, and he just insta-conceded. Remind me to turn the game on. I had a dream at the start of the season that the Bengals made it to the Super Bowl. They did not necessarily win, but they did make it. And my mom is a Bengals fan. My mom is a Bengals fan. My dad is a Steelers fan. Play it safe. Our knives have been shit today. Yeah, I'm actually going for the Bengals here. Titans are cool though. I like them. I like teams that are a little more run heavy, old school ground and pound, you know, that kind of thing. Guess you gotta do this. But yeah, the Bengals are a fun team to watch. Burrow's developing well. They got all these young receivers. New coach. Yeah, it's nice to see him do well. Cool to have a classic stream. Difficult for new class players like me to learn different decks and matchups. Oh, well, hey, thank you, man. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah, I always happy when people are yeah, learning, enjoying the stream. I know there's not a ton of other options out there. Okay, which do we do? Do you Blessing True Silver and then Divine Favor next turn, or do we do it now? The thing is, I've seen weapon removal in Rogue now, which terrifies me. But then the other thing is, next turn you potentially Gadget Sands. You get more value from this, but do you really need more value? You're pushing 8 damage here already with a True Silver. I'm going to do this now. If that gets hit with an Ooze, it's like game over. And then here, this is nice. We get a bit more damage this turn. No, looking good. Like Titans 2, as long as the Packers don't win. Man, I hated the Packers when they had Brett Favre. Brett Favre is, I don't know, just rubs me the wrong way. Don't like the guy. Oh, you're a Vikings fan. My brother's a Vikings fan, so yeah, a lot of hate for the Packers in my family. But yeah, even now, like I don't mind the Packers as much now. They're fine. What are we doing here? Let's just do that. It's all lethal. But yeah, you know, the Packers have been good for a while. I like seeing new teams come in and win it. Now, I'm a Bills fan. Oh, I don't know what I just got, but that's cool. I'm a Bills fan, so obviously I just want the Bills to win, but other than the Bills, yes. Do you have a family member for each team? We all just kind of chose our own teams, you know. It's like my dad was, you know, the football guy for a while, you know, watched it. So when I was young, I kind of bounced around between teams. It's like I like the Buccaneers, I like the Rams. I was kind of, you know, fair weather fan, whatever. But the Bills really, like, got me. And then they were mediocre for so long. Like, I was a Bills fan with, like, Drew Bledsoe. And, well, they had, like, Lawyer Malloy after the Pats. They were always getting, like, second-hand players from the Pats. And, yeah, and then kind of around that time, I think everyone else, my brother got into football. My mom started watching more. Then we all play fantasy football. So we all kind of, yeah, decided to pick a team. Because we're Canadians, so it's not like you've got allegiance to a city or anything like that. Wolf Rider here is actually quite good. Mookla's not, because it gets death. And yeah, Diggs going from the Vikings to the Bills, you know. My brother, being a Vikings fan, it was kind of cool. He's like, oh, I'm happy for you. You got a good receiver. And then, yeah, I had him on my fantasy teams last year, and he just tore it up. It was great. Do we coin those out, the 2 1s? I guess so. Because any sort of AoE's coming later, so you just get that shit out early. You only watch it to see those lined up asses. Yeah, gotta love them. Well, I played football. There's a lot of butt touching in football. Like, it's, yeah. It's actually really weird, like, just to think about, you know, our current culture and climate and that kind of stuff. Just the thought of, like, how much my coaches touched my butt when I was, like, 15, you know? It's like, I guess that is kind of just a weird thing that's accepted in the sport, isn't it? And I played quarterback when I was really young. I just think Mookla's so bad because it dies to death. But then you got like, can I circle? I guess if he deaths Mookla, it's not the end of the world though. It's like his whole turn. Fuck it. He doesn't have any minions on board. You're probably not getting better value later. Trent was a boss. Get used to anything if you do it enough. Jesus. Wait, Trent who? When you say Trent, I just think of like Trent Dilfer immediately. I mean, I guess you're hitting this. Don't remember his last name. Former Bills QB. Fuck. It was after J.P. Lossman, right? I think I know the guy you're talking about. I can't remember his name. Yeah, Trent Edwards. That's right. They drafted J.P. Lossman, Trent Edwards, and then there was that other guy who's just a complete fucking loser. Oh my god. What was his name afterwards? I thought he was going to be good, too. Oh, now I gotta look up Bills quarterback draft picks. What was his name? Okay, Bills QB draft picks. Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. And he ended up going to the Raiders as a backup. NFL draft history. Yeah, this is what we need. Jim Kelly, of course. Okay, J.P. Lossman. I guess you're Wrath. Huh. No. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me crazy. Yeah, there's Trent Edwards. Oh, this is from 2011 though. It might, oh, was it EJ Manuel? Was that his name? EJ Manuel? That guy was fucking trash. Oh my god. Yeah, Brady. Yeah, I know. I can't stand Brady. Like, no matter how good he is or however much credit you can give the guy, whatever. He doesn't even play for the Patriots anymore, and I still absolutely cannot stand him because yeah, any Patriots person hate that team. Plus, Tom Brady kisses his kids on the lips, so let's not let anyone forget that. I know, poor priest.
Know the true essence of fear. I will fight with honor.
God, I guess we have. Like, fuck, do you actually keep consecrate? I feel like you need it in this matchup. Still, though, we gotta draw better. Okay, double consecrate. Like last time, we had double equality against Zoo, which is just atrocious. It is dope, man. Man, how do you know all this stuff when it's all blocked? I don't even understand. Or like, do these people stream? Do you see this somewhere else? Blows my mind. He wrecks Handlock because it's different than typical Zoo. Interesting. Look, we're controlled now. You could actually play the Bluegill to run it in to guarantee the consecrate, but fuck. Literally all of his knives have sniped me too. So sad. Played Dope a couple times earlier, around 50. Yeah, he's 76 now. Ah, portraits and card backs. Ah, that makes sense. Damn, that's actually a cool card back. I very rarely notice any of those.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Okay, now we do the other consecrate. Yeah. Double equality again. What is it with this? Double equality against Zoo. We're always getting sniped by jugglers. At least we had double consecrate here, but still, it's not like we're following it up with much. You can't even true silver. It's so depressing, but it's double blessing. But it's double blessing. Let me think about this, because it's 5-8. It's 11 damage, 15, 19 over a couple turns. Okay, I actually think... Oh, I'm really not sure about Bluegill here. I actually think we just do this. We still might have to Bluegill it after. But our only way to win might just be to, like, super hyper burst him down. Ah, that's no good. Crusader and Argent Commanders. I mean, everything's giving me a hard time here. Yes. Yeah, that didn't stand a chance there. Even if you hold those consecrates, then he just pushes way too much damage early. What are we looking at now? Still 9-6. Okay, looks like it's going into halftime. Maybe they're going to get a field goal.
Know the true essence of fear. I will fight with honor.
Interesting. Okay. Not sure about abusive. I feel like Argent Protector is really good. If you whiff on one... you would rather a different one drive. If we were going first, I know I would want to keep that. we still might need it to contest and play turn 1. Let's see. Never had much luck in that matchup. Yeah, playing more Zoo than I expected. I think other days I've... No, we're still just gonna do this. Other days I feel like I'm not playing very much Zoo. So I kind of thought, yeah, maybe Aggro Paladin. It's like decent against Rogue.
One shot.
Gross. I thought maybe we'd have some luck here, but this is not great. How do we want to do this? You can't Argus, you can eat the damage and coin consecrate, or you can shoot like Elven Archer or Leper Gnome. Consecrate later. I think it's still worth it.
One shot.
He probably makes that hit. I don't even know if he hits there. We'll see. Yeah, the 1-3 taunt, I know. It's like brutal.
You must cleanse the sunwell.
Yeah, I've been wanting consecrate. See, we just get destroyed by Argus here if he's got it. But with the Argent Protector, if we can draw a decent 2-drop, it's really nice. We can buff each other or buff a dude. I don't know. But yeah, it'd be nice to get like a Juggler or Bluegill.
Put this apple on your head.
Well, Bluegill
The
would
light
just
protects me.
be amazing. Great card in the matchup. Let's do it the other way. I feel like this guy's golden. We gotta give him like fake golden, you know? Even things out a bit. I actually really like his artwork. Good, good, perfect. Come on, man. Double equalities in the other games. And now we got this. What the fuck? Top tier deck, yeah. Yeah, I'm not loving the deck. I mean, we've dropped a decent amount. Not loving the deck, but the draws have also been especially bad. I mean, can you get like so lucky off of this? Nope. Needed one more.
The victory is yours.
Gross. I'll give it a little bit more, I guess, but I mean, we were probably still dead even if it connects there. Double Divine Favor in that matchup. Ooh. Okay, 9-6 at the half. Interesting. Yeah, I've been through so many games. It's only been an hour. I feel like I've been streaming a lot longer, but I don't think I'll be returning to this. I also don't know like what it could be missing. You know, it doesn't feel like there's any like obvious changes I would make either. It's just it's not doing good against Zoo. And probably the farther we fall, the more Zoo I'll face. That's my guess. But yeah, no Druid to even test the matchup. Got a bit of Miracle Rogue, and it's been decent there. Let's see.
Valira
Okay.
versus
Okay.
Valira.
Watch your back.
I will fight with
Definitely
honor.
don't want the consecrate. I don't think Archer's good enough to keep either. This is okay. True Silver I just love here. Do you be efficient with mana? I don't think so. I think you just go hard on damage because it's going to be a long time before you even have an extra mana. You're probably doing 3-4. God, Lepronome is so stupidly strong. SI? Oh, Gnomish. This is the Gnomish guy. Actually didn't recognize it by the name. He'd probably do that over the True Silver. Yeah, might as well. You're still gonna get the 2 swings before the game's over, so. Didn't have Fan last turn, but he's had some draws. Yeah, I'm really surprised to see Gnomish as well. I don't really know what the idea behind it is. This is really strange. Oh, with the conceal. God, is he actually ever going to be able to kill us? It's like fascinating. I feel like he deserves a win if this works. Yeah, you couldn't even get like a lucky juggle or anything. But hopefully the heal throws his plan off. Shiv I could see going. But I was gonna say I don't really see that much benefit to the 2-4 body. But that being said, he just about killed us here. It is exist, yeah. Went all in. Probably his only option. I don't know if he had the top deck more damage there, or if yeah, the 2 heal maybe put us out of range of lethal, but I mean that deck and our draw really just puts you on a clock there, so makes sense. Oops. Oh, fuck off. So annoying. Stupid misclick here. Not that. There we go. Still at the half, still at the half.
Uther versus Valira.
Watch your back.
I will
Probably 3-2
fight
weapon and
with
blade
honor.
footer. Could have been. Could have been. If I had a coin, I would like this more. Juggler's good. It dies to backstab, but it's good. We actually don't have that many 2-drops. Boy, I really actually think Wolf Rider's good in this matchup, though. I want to be so greedy. You get 2-drop. Yeah, I'm doing it. This deck is all about greed. We're getting a 1-drop. Easy. Maybe another? No.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Exactly. Just smork them. Interesting. Math hard faces. It's the way we live here. I think I like playing both of these and sending it face. God, you do die to fan. But I think you just have to be fine with dying to fan. Because if you run that in, you just do 2. You're like so far behind. But the idea with this, you like get the damage, and if he makes a hit, then you're possibly actually going to make a hit, or who knows, maybe we consecrate. Potentially get another knife juggler shot, something like that. I feel so weird playing aggro when you just like ignore stuff. You just acknowledge that like they could have the answer to what you have, and then you just live with it.
My eyes are open.
You still probably send it off face though. Cool. And then you top deck a Divine Favor and win the game. I don't think it's always correct, but having like a Leroy for follow-up, it's like, you know, you're on this damage planet. I think if you had something like a Mukla, maybe if you had Divine Favor, you know you're going to refill or something like that, I'd feel a little bit more comfortable doing it, but like even here, going everything face, completely ignoring, he's only at 20. Like, I don't know, we really need damage. A true silver would be nice. Pretty much guaranteed damage. Or top deck 2 equalities. We've been pretty good at that today.
Mind if I roll need?
Loot hoarder, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't think our plan changes. Yeah, I think it's usually the right play. Here I'm positive it is. But there's definitely times where you have to trade, especially if it's like in a more aggro matchup. Like in that mirror, you know, there's times where you gotta make some efficient trades, but dodging Shiv and Fan like Neo. Yeah, but it's more like, it's like if I did the backwards thing and then just like dodged the bullets but fell onto the back of my head and died anyway. Because we're still not really doing anything. Yeah, it's not the most efficient eviscerate, but it's getting the job done for him.
This guy's toast.
But the other Farseer? I was gonna say, I was a little bit surprised he didn't Shadow Step that. I feel like it's generally better. I guess maybe he's worried about buffs or something.
Too soon.
Oh, it's a cold blood. Okay. Boy, if we had the mana, it's nice to play together. But I guess it's just this. Yeah, either of those would have been good draws. Now, at least he doesn't have, like... Well, unless it's like a spell and a gadget. It's not like he's drawing a lot, so maybe we get a few turns here. Okay. Hit it. Knife Juggler just fucking hates me today. I don't know what it is. God, that would have been such a big hit. Well, maybe. Maybe not. No. There's the other Shadow Step and he gets to kill it and heal. Oh my god. Okay, we're still not dead though. True Silver, great. Avenging Wrath, great. Oh boy. Because you can't Divine Favor into anything that wins you the game, right? Best you could do is Blessing and it brings him down to 1. Do you actually... Fuck. I actually don't think you Leroy here. If you give him 2 more... Let's see, but he did use those Eviscerates. Fuck, maybe you do. If you get an Elven Archer, it's nice. You get to take one of those out. He's used a lot. Let's just do it. That's really what we want. Yeah, now True Silver's good, if we get to play it. Yeah, he did use like a lot of his burst. He used some as removal, some as burst. So this is looking good.
At least I have chicken.
We also have chicken. Wow. Actually surprised that we win this.
For justice.
It is incredible. That is true. Could have actually won if he didn't misplay. Well, you know what? It's just karma balancing the universe for that terrible knife. If we just hit that knife, that was like the easiest win in the world. Licky Pal. Yep, definitely. That's what I was thinking. Definitely what I was thinking. Yeah, pretty, Whoa. This is a new one.
How to play.
I will fight with honor.
Okay. So we definitely don't need that. True Silver feels good because it's going to be like a longer matchup. This is one of the times we don't want a whole bunch of 1-drops, so. Yeah, first time seeing that here. The only time I've seen her before is in Mercenaries. Yeah, it is a good win rate versus Rogue. Which doesn't surprise me. I think that's kind of to be expected. Boy. This can get ugly. There's so much like whirlwinds and 1-drops, acolytes, all that crap. But I think it's better to go out early, maybe even protect her and just start sending it. That's right. You've got it down, Dinah. You are, in fact, a professional aggro paladin player. Okay, I mean, it doesn't outright kill, as is.
Glory to the
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, what is with... what is with things today? I mean... I don't like giving up real early. I don't want to give him the satisfaction. Yeah. More and more people do run it. I've actually played warriors like, well, I'm a warrior or something that just run out of vanilla Blood Knight. Alright, we'll see if we draw equality, otherwise we'll just end it. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Victory is yours.
I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that on turn 3. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's hacking. That's definitely hacking. Oh, there we go. At a halftime.
Uther versus
Alright, back to Dr. Love.
For Doomhammer.
I swear he's the exact same rank that he was the last time we played. So let's see. Divine Favor's not great in the matchup. Consecrate does have value. I don't think you keep it, though. He's got like Harvest Golem, Argent Squire, stuff that doesn't like directly die to Consecrate. I think we just want lower cost stuff. And yeah, he spams stuff out so fast that the Divine Favor's probably not going to be useful. But we will Argent Squire before the Gnome in case he matches us. Well, we know it's aggro because it's the same dude from before, unless he switched decks or something. But
Put this apple on your head.
okay. Probably actually equality this.
I fight.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, come on. Abusive? Something? Okay, I think we just flood then.
The light protects me. I fight.
Yeah, exactly. But wait. Yeah, this card has been the bane of my existence today. Oh wow, he's got Feral Spirit. We didn't get to see those last time. And a knife actually went face. Pretty surprising. Wow. Wow. Things actually not being terrible for us? Question mark? Wolves into double snipe into Wellnet. Okay, well, we're not trading. We're surprisingly doing okay here. This Avenging Wrath should be good. Even if it's just like mostly going face. Because I know he doesn't want to trade either. I'm actually really surprised that Divine Favor would have been decent. This is like his Doom Hammer turn, if things go great. It is an aggressive list, but it's not like hyper aggressive because he's also got Fire Ellie. I think it's Avenging Wrath, right? Yeah, it's gotta be.
The battle.
Okay. Still not too bad. It's like unfortunate because if he bananas this, he just takes out the Mukla. But otherwise, he's just like hitting the Wolf Rider. At least he's got to spend time hitting the Mukla now. Yeah, I think we still do it. He takes damage. We've got other ways of dealing direct damage, but this is still anyone's game. Yeah, no Druid. I'm surprised by that too. I'm surprised by how much Zoo we faced and yeah, how little Druid. Even getting, I mean, it's the same guy, but Aggro Shaman. I guess at these levels, though, so we've played a lot of the same people. Ooh, that is not good. That is really not good. Yeah, with that, I think you end up with a lot of, it's just like what handful of people are playing today kind of thing. You gotta do that, though. Yeah, overloaded, but he's in a great spot. He's even got double banana for this if he wants.
Mind if I roll need?
I do mind. Oh, the Bengals scored a touchdown. 16-6 Bengals. A little surprised he's not buffing the wolf. Does that keep us alive by 1, I think? If my math is correct, right? 9, 11. Oh, by 2, actually. Still probably dead. I mean, he's got spells, he's got Doomhammer, but not yet. Yeah, I don't know. Feral Spirit can be good. Feral Spirit can also be really, really bad, though. I still prefer the Death Rattle thing like a million times over again, but guessing Henry's having trouble. Yeah, not sure. I've just been looking at the box score. Let's do at least one more. Here, let's see if they got stats here. I mean, Burrow's doing great. Henry, 10 carries, 30 yards, and a touchdown. So, yeah, he's not doing much. Their passing game's not going off either, though. I don't know. Seems like they're kind of struggling on all fronts. Burrow's 21 and 27. Oof. When's it ever bad? 3 damage AoE? No, it happens a lot. It's like spell power, consecrate, right down those consecrate. Even just like a swipe that's dealing extra damage onto stuff. Plus it's like essentially 5 mana for like a 4/6 of stats. It's okay. Even like a flame strike or something. Yeah, I don't know. The quality gets it. There's lots of stuff. Bengals Randy's alright? I guess so. Must be. The quality clear, that single card. I mean, if there's other stuff on the board, generally Shamans spread out pretty wide, fill the board, so, I mean, yes, you're also hitting everything else on the board. Like anything that does that. Blade Flurry, too. I don't know, averaging 3 yards per carry, you got Henry. I doubt they would go back to Foreman, because the other thing is, like, the Titans really like to do, they like to run so they can set up play action. I feel like if you make a switch back to Foreman, you're like telegraphing that you don't trust the run game, and then it ruins play action. Huh, did he? Foreman, okay. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, different rogue, but nice matchup. Hey, we get Divine Favor. I think we keep this because we go first. We can probably play it next turn. You just want anything that's playable with Divine Favor. And the Bengals picked it. Okay. Well, go Bungles. Wow. Tipped off the screen. Oof. Those ones are painful. When you watch like a defensive lineman, yeah, get a pick. Oh, what is all this? No. No. Oh my god. Yeah, suddenly Divine Favor is not that good. Divine Favor just turned into Arcane Intellect real fast. Jesus. Thing is, usually when you do these Edwin plays, you go kind of like all in on Edwin. So like, I'm sure he's willing to spend everything else he's got. It would really suck if he like prep Abysses following up. If you don't go for it. God, Divine Favor's slow. If you get another 1-drop, I'm gonna do it. I think that plays so bad. I think this plays bad. I think it's all really bad. Oh, it was a corner? Okay, yeah. I always like when the linemen do it.
My eyes are open.
Is there ever a world where you trade with Leroy? I don't think so. I think we still try to outlast him. Okay, we've both got faith in our ability to push damage, I guess. Actually, I don't really have much faith, but I'm relying on it. And that's 4. Okay. That's good. Now we're definitely doing this. It's just, do we trade off both the bubbles, or do you ever try to preserve? We don't have buffers. We had to use 1 blessing.
I fight.
I don't think I want to preserve a bubble. He can just hit it with his hero power anyway. Let's do that. Definitely have more faith now. Yeah, that does help. Yes, we're learning the meaning of trade. It's like one of those children's books, you know. We're the monster who's never traded before in his life, but someone's trying to teach us the value. This really looks like a fan, doesn't it? Yeah. Still, though, in it, true silver would be incredible. It's exactly what we wanted. Yeah, there's just no... Well, okay. I guess there is a point of doing Leroy now.
Let me think.
Because if you get something like a true silver next turn, you can't play it with Leroy. God, it's not enough. You need like an Avenging Wrath next turn and some lucky shit. I don't know. Let's just do it now. Wow. Amazing knife once again. Yeah, it gives him more push. No. No. We play it out. We always play it out. Look at that. Aren't you glad we played it out? Alright, that's enough aggro paladin for me today. We've tanked our rating enough that I can say I don't like the deck. It does do well against Miracle Rogue overall, or at least decent. I don't know, maybe we ended like 50-50, slightly ahead, something like that. But no Druid, didn't get to see that. But just really not good enough in the Zoo matchup, which we're still seeing a decent amount of. And everything else, Blood Knight Warrior, that kind of stuff. Maybe if you got more juggler luck than me, maybe it's worth running. But yeah, probably going to go back to some more like mid-range or control-y stuff.